Welcome back to another video. In the last 51 trades, our strategy is down 0.96% on our allocated capital amongst our three trading strategies. In this video, I'll break down just some thoughts, some overviews, and give some context as to how the strategy is performing and why I will continue to run it. So, one thing to note is our allocation on the opening range breakout strategy. This right here is not the actual notional value or the true cost per contract. This right here is the benchmark as to how much I'm willing to absorb and room I'm allowing for this strategy to play out, right? Have a bunch of losses or just chop around for a month, right? So I think that's quite a conservative amount relative to the strategy itself and its position size. So that's one thing to note. 52-week high in the Mag7s. These are actual allocation positions, and for the 52-week high, I spread it amongst 5 separate trades with a 15K allocation. And this is all for testing purposes right now, and we will scale this higher as we see fit. So for now, as we officially log these videos, let's go through some of the actual, let's go through some individual trades and also just the broader markets, right? So the S&P, we basically chopped around for the last month, and our performance has basically proven that as well. But the nice thing is, within a matter of 2 days, we have nearly come back to break even on the opening range breakout strategy, right? So had I been tracking this longer with this official spreadsheet, you would see that when there are very strong directional days, the opening range breakout really is superior and will pick up the trends and take advantage of strong market days. When there's chop, sure, it buys in, gets chopped around, but it's managing its risk automatically, and the trailing stop comes up, which also minimizes the size of losses when there is somewhat of a rally. So we'll have to see. Obviously, things can always change, and we don't know how the markets play out, but the way that it's looking here is the broader picture is looking quite positive. AI does not seem to be a bubble, and the S&P's earnings are increasing due to efficiencies that we are starting to see with AI, the spending that has stimulated the economy through these massive CapEx spendings, the consumer being quite resilient, the Fed chair signaling to lower rates, raising rates, but still, we'll see if anything happens. And as of now, we just continue to run the algorithm and try to not pretend like we know what's going to happen, right? That's really the key of back testing, and this is the key to trading, just running it live when it sees fit. And if ever we see a reason not to, we can not run the algos or turn them off entirely, right? So the next strategy, really, we didn't really pick out any Mag7 trades. Apple was doing really well, and then earnings killed it for a loss. But the 52-week high strategy has been kind of flat here and there, not really making any good big wins, as the momentum in the markets haven't been quite there. But I do believe if the S&P now that the S&P has hit new highs and the NASDAQ can push towards it, then we might start to see some froth in the market, and that's really when these strategies start to outperform and really regain some performance relative to the choppier and sideways days where we're just managing risk. So that's basically it. We did pick up quite a few trades today. Let's just go over them. MGen, as you can see, we bought at the close, so got filled at 407.83. It's at 413 at the moment. We'll see how we open tomorrow, but hopefully the stop loss rises. But as you can see, we're up in overnight trading. URGN, same thing. We are slightly down. And this is basically how the strategy picks up positions for the 52-week high. Right, we have a universe of stocks. We're just scanning, looking for that volume pop onto a new 52-week high, and we just ride these moves for a 1 to 4 day scalp, essentially. That's how I would say it. Anyhow, if you want to be following along, there's not much to talk about when running the algo. It's quite nice because you just leave it in the background, but still there is some context that I'm always posting in the Discord, which is free and in the description below. And if you would like to see how the algorithms continue to perform, then subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.